It's wild how this jewelry market is making a flip. People used to purchase jewelry as heirlooms, hand-me-downs. I'm gonna keep this piece and I'm gonna buy it forever. This was the traditional outlook when it came to jewelry. I think some people are disillusioned and still living in 2020 when the market shot up and people were making these obscene amount of profit off of pieces like timepieces in particular, but gold and diamonds as well. Whenever I get an inquiry about jewelry, everybody asks about, oh, how much am I gonna make or how much am I going to lose when I sell the piece? Nobody's thinking about keeping pieces anymore. So we're not buying pieces for heirlooms anymore. They're more so for right now. And I get it, people's tastes have changed. Mine in the last 6 or 7 years that I've been making content and buying different pieces of jewelry, my tastes have absolutely changed. From the bigger, gaudier pieces that just don't make sense to my daily lifestyle now to more tame, lighter, with slight more subtleties, but I like a little bit of a flex factor. I like to have a variety of pieces depending on the scenarios that I'm gonna be in. And when you're buying big boy 14, 18, 22K pieces, if your budget doesn't allow it, you can't play in that game. So if you think you're not gonna keep a piece forever, or maybe your taste is going to change, maybe you wanna spend a little bit less to lose a little bit less, just a thought. But today I'm gonna showcase and show you a side-by-side comparison of some chains that I haven't showcased on the channel before. The piece I'm gonna show you today, I have not showcased on this channel before, as it is the first time that I have seen it, especially in hand, and it's courtesy of Bayam Jewelry. Let's roll my motherfucking music so we can check out a Gucci Puff Nugget chain. What?
I'm kind of a big deal.
Blessed morning, my beautiful peoples. You know who it is. This your boy, C to the U to the B to the A. That Gucci Puff link. He got a big boy 20mm 10 karat gold, lightweight, aka hollow, aka semi-solid, whatever you feel like calling it, Gucci Puff link. What I would like to refer to as that paid in full chain.
What?
Very lightweight piece with a huge appearance being 20mm. This one is approximately 26 inches in length, I believe, and it is stamped 10 karat gold right on the clasp, and it is big, bubbly, very loud, and old as shit. But the piece that caught my attention, and I requested both to do a side-by-side comparison, is the Nugget version. You've seen diamond cuts, you've seen full nugget, but a Nugget puff? Now that is very, very different. It has kind of like that gator-ish print. It looks like you took a chisel and just started denting each corner of it to give it that whole nugget look. But this is kind of got a little bit of a flair. It's adding dimension to a big, round, bubbly, vintagey type piece to give it some sort of refractive quality on something that's pretty much just a bubbly piece. Now, in all honesty, in pictures, this looked a little bit weird. I was like, I don't know if that's gonna look very good or whatever, but one of the things that I am noticing, at least in this smaller one, is that these puff links, I don't know if it has something to do with the nugget texture. This is also a hollow piece, but they feel pretty fucking sturdy. Like, there's a bit of density that is on this hollow piece as opposed to the bigger, puffier version that I kind of respect. I like that it adds some facet layers to this joint. I like the look. This one's living at around 10mm, 24, maybe 24 inch, but he has a cool element that I haven't seen before and has that unique factor that most people are looking for when they're buying jewelry pieces. The unique now factor. The I'm into this right now, I don't know about tomorrow. Super unique. I've never seen a piece like this before. Like, these joints just scream 1980s rappers. You're driving around in a vintage 3 Series. The Audis started making a scene in the drug dealer space. Everybody who had an Audi was lit in these streets. 5-cylinder shitbox cars, very squared off, wide body kits, BBS rims. This screams 1980s paid in full Harlem World drug dealers. Or if you're from California, you got that Cali flow with them wire Daytons. This is the type of vibe that both of these joints is on. And we gotta keep in mind, fashion comes in full circle, and these joints definitely have that vintagey nostalgic look. Let's see how much these puppies weigh individually. So the 10mm nugget, 23.95 grams, and the 20mm puff, 52.33 grams. And these being hollow pieces, they're definitely on the more affordable tip. These pieces are for look and for cost savings, ranging anywhere from $1,500 to $3K before any discounts or promo codes. These are the type of pieces that you can get if this is your style. Obviously, style is subjective, but aesthetically, this is what this 30-inch beast looks like. I thought it was around 26. Now I can see it from here. It's definitely 30. It looks 26-ish because of the width, but it's definitely in the 30-inch. This gives me old school vibes. Like me, I was born in the 80s, so this definitely resonates and speaks to how fashion is coming full circle, because these joints is still out here. Rappers are still wearing them. Instagram rappers are still wearing it. SoundCloud rappers are still wearing it. This is making a resurgence, and a piece like this would be under a 3K mark. So you're getting a lot of look, no strain on your neck. It's a hollow piece, so maybe you have to be a little bit more gentle, although I don't know what the hell you're doing, planning on people punching you in your chest in the middle of the day or throwing a bottle at you. You may have other issues, but this is a lot of neck profile. Yeah, this one is definitely 26 inches and more my speed. I like the 10mm size. I think it's a perfect daily wear. There's no weight on the neck because it's so hollow, but it still gives you all the aesthetic look that you want. Neck profile. Which one of these pieces speak to you if you're looking for a hollow puff on a budget? Is it the big 19-20mm puff, original style, or the 10mm puff Nugget style? Again, $15,000 to $3,000. Bayam Jewelry has it available on their website. Shout out to Bayam Jewelry for sponsoring today's video and showcasing these pieces. Hopefully we can find more crazy inventory that's unique, that hasn't been showcased on this channel for all the budget conscious people. I'll see y'all snitches next time. You know who it is, biggest in the game. Smooches.
Cubaknow, what's fresh, who's best? One of them's gonna pass the test. Cuban.
For the fly gun holder, money folder, molar roller, start tack when it's time to call back. For the rough, rugged, and raw way, this nigga Jay, it's a game, but he don't play. Hey, for all the chicks that got dead in the penthouse suite on top of my mom's crib. It's nonsense, you never get in. It's nonsense that you would think that you would.